Hello and welcome to today's video. So I have already filmed the entire video and I have been putting off doing the intro because I am horrible at intros, but here we go. This video is going to be me making over my new space because I had to move out of my camper due to not being able to afford staying there anymore. I'm trying to be very optimistic and positive and grateful through this rough time. So I decided it would be smart to make over this little space that I'm going to be staying in for until I get a new place. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope this inspires you in your own room or your own space, whatever you're staying in. And I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, so the first spot that I'm going to start decorating is going to be this little corner of the room. So the top of this bookshelf, I'm going to just reorganize and decorate. I'm going to move the fairy lights around, maybe bring in some like more nature, because I just have this little guy from the summer solstice and it's very lonely on this wall. So I'm just gonna decorate that corner, the top of the shelf, clean this out, and just try to make it more cozy. Okay, so I tried to hang up quite a few things to make it feel very cozy, like little candle holders and trinket holders, a little basket of dried herbs, and flowers, just dried whatever nature. So yeah, I tried not to overfill the wall because I really didn't want the small space to feel very like claustrophobic. This little star holder that I'm like putting up right now, I got that at a yard sale a couple of weeks ago. The lady who sold it to me was really sweet and I got it for $1. So I just like the little things that like stars and moons and like, I don't know what you would call that style. I guess it's like celestial. And I like reading about space and have astrology books, you know, just I love that type of stuff along with nature. So I hung like a bunch of like dried flowers from years that I've kept up with. One of those bundles my dad gave me last year during my birthday. So yeah. Right now I'm hanging up a little curtain to cover up the not so pretty spaces on this wall that I can't do anything about. So just covering it up. I feel like that's a good temporary solution. It ended up looking really nice. I strung some fairy lights across it that you'll see after a while. Just trying to like frame the wall, you know. These beautiful paintings I'm hanging up, which hopefully I did a close-up shot of, I got them at Goodwill. It was a packet of like 10 paintings. They're absolutely beautiful. I don't know the artist's name because it's not written on the package or the paintings, but they are so beautiful. I believe it is gods or goddesses, like they try to do portraits of each one in their own style. I think they're absolutely beautiful and I've tried to keep up with them, but I've had them for years, so obviously I've lost quite a few. So as you can see, I strung up those fairy lights and I think they look so beautiful. It really brings the space together. It may seem like I'm putting a lot of holes into the wall, but these holes are already in the wall. So right now I am putting books on this little shelf. I did have to move all of my mom's Stephen King books to the second shelf because I do not read Stephen King. I like Halloween stuff, but just the cozy, cutesy Halloween stuff, not the horror and gore stuff. So Stephen King had to go to the second shelf. Okay, so the camera died right after I got done with this corner. So I am going to start on this part now that it is charged up. While it was charging, I cleaned out this and started working on this just a little bit, and finished putting the rest of the books and such up there. So yeah, let's get started on the second part. Okay, so in this area, I tried to keep it pretty tame because this is Eddie's corner. So I just hung up the Jimi Hendrix tapestry and tried to put his guitar up nicely on top of his little shelf. You can't really see that well because it's very shadowy. So my sister gave me this beautiful Alice in Wonderland tapestry when I turned 19, except I had nowhere to put it because I lived at the bus at a time, and then, I lived in a bus at the time, and then right after that I moved into a camper. So now that I'm finally somewhere where I can hang something up like that, I'm going to hang it in here and try to make it fit in with the rest of the room. And Bronco is... I think he likes the new location for all of our blankets. Are you cozy? You look cozy. Handsome boy. This tapestry is amazing. Oh my gosh, like look at the detail. Wow, oh my gosh. It's so pretty. I can't believe I haven't been able to see this literally since I got it for my birthday. 3 years ago. Oh my gosh. So pretty. I think I'm gonna do some maybe hang some flowers or leaves around it to make it feel framed, on the wall, because it does take up a very big portion of the wall. So yeah. Okay, so for this wall I just hung up some of my paintings that I never get to see, and I had already painted this wall, so I just used it to showcase some of my pieces I never see. It definitely wasn't my favorite part of the room, but it was nice. Okay, so this is the final result. I did end up going outside and bringing in a couple of branches to bring in some nature. I got a couple of giggles from household members, but it doesn't matter. I really like the way that it turned out. I think it makes it feel so much more cozy in here. Hopefully it will help calm my nerves while I'm in this transition period from being on my own to living with my siblings and my mom again. So yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it gave you some sort of inspiration, or maybe you just enjoyed watching it while you are cleaning your own room. And thank you so much for watching. This is definitely different from my typical content, but I did have a lot of fun making it, and it actually made me feel very motivated while I was decorating the room. I was excited to go back and see the progress I had made. So anyways, yes, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.